Good morning, my beautiful friends. It's a bins day. I'm off to the Goodwill Outlet Bins. I just dropped my son Torvald off at school, and all talk is about his 8th grade graduation. Can you guys believe that? Those of you who've been watching my channel for a few years. Yeah, he's about to go into high school. But anyway, I'm going to take you into the Goodwill Outlet Bins store here where I live in Northern California. It's $3.49 a pound. I dig through giant blue bins of clothing, and I try and find the best brands and styles that'll sell for me well on eBay and Poshmark. So I'll be sure to take you into the bins with me and do a thrift haul for you, and who knows what other reselling related clips are going to end up in this video. My videos are long because they're full of lots of things. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go to the bins. Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Goodwill Outlet Bins NorCal edition. Hello. Here's my outfit of the day for those of you who continue to give me feedback that you really do like the outfit of the day. I've got a Johnny Was embroidered tee on. It's sort of muted neutral colors, which is nice. I have a no-name distressed flannel on that I got here at the bins, and I have some wide leg pants from Target. I am kind of a brand snob. I love brands, but these are like the sailor leg, and they're a nice lightweight jean, so I thought they'd be good for summer. Pretty quiet at the bins at this moment. When they do the first rotation starting at 10 o'clock, they will rotate this whole first row. There's Joni. Squish, squish, squish. Hug, hug, hug. Then a bunch of other people will come running in for the rotation. But in this moment, it's kind of quiet. Here's what my cart is looking like. Do not get too excited. Sometimes when I'm not finding like the most amazing stuff, I'm like, I need to find something. So I start like loading up my cart. I'll go through, of course, a lot of this with you, show you what I decide to take and what not. I'm going to choose a bin now and just go through thoroughly, since I kind of whipped through in the beginning. Alright, that was round one at 10 o'clock. It did not disappoint. I found a few great things to show you. Joni probably found the best item. Maybe she'll be generous and decide to show it to us. Here's the cart situation. In my defense, you can scoot by. In my defense, I have not sorted anything yet. I have just been searching around. I am going to be disciplined and do some sorting. Do you guys have this experience with jeans where you put them on in the morning and they look great? They're nice and fitting, and then you wear them for an hour and suddenly they're like, they've relaxed and they're like hanging off. Let's go see our bestie Joni. Everybody, I love you all for being so awesome to Joni in the comments. Everyone says, I wish I had a Joni. And everyone does need a Joni reselling friend. They're the best kind of friends to have. Let's observe her in her natural habitat.
Find good ones?
I found a good habitat shirt. I'm gonna go over there and sort. Yeah, it's like an XL. I haven't looked at it yet. Probably has a giant hole in the back. Yeah, it does sell quick. Everybody's working, sorting, doing their things. So many resellers here. And I'm chatting to you as an avoidance technique so that I don't have to go over there and start sorting. The reason sorting is so challenging is I'll think I found some good stuff and I'll be like, yes! Then I go look at it. Oh, it's not in good shape or something. I don't know if this was Lily Pulitzer. It's not. It belonged to someone named Quinn. And it's embroidered with her little name, a Q name. Love her. There's very few Q names that I come across. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. I found something really good. Have you guys seen my linens video? If not, check out my linens video where I talk about things like this. This is a French provincial, French country tablecloth. The brand is Le Cluny. That doesn't matter. You don't need to memorize that. But see how it says made in France? If you find linens that say made in France, I highly recommend looking them up or picking them up. This one has really good sold comps. It's pre-owned, so maybe around $40 or $50. Let's see if we can get Joni to put these on. She found these matching sweaters. She's like, oh my god, we can be twins. I don't know what these are. They have like this patch. Oh, is it like mom and daughter? No. We're putting them on. What would you do without us at the bin? Oh my god, we are so cute. We need to make up a dance. Why am I so short and you're so lovely and tall?
My pants are falling off.
I think they look pretty good.
Yeah, I think pink is your color.
They're soft. Well,
Yeah.
what's this about? It doesn't say anything.
Maybe you put your name there.
We can put Johnny
Yeah, there's
and whatever it
like
is.
a built-in acrylic though. They're like so icky. That's cute though.
They are cute. I love Joni. She's such a good sport, you guys.
Right?
But everything's cute on us. Alrighty, friends, welcome to my living room, where I'm going to do a haul for you and show you everything that I bought at the Goodwill Outlet Bins. It was a great day. It was a lot of fun with my friends, and I found some pretty good stuff to share with you. I'll show you the name brand tag, and I'll talk to you in detail on certain items about why I bought it. There's many different reasons. Usually I'm focused on brand, but then within that there's size, style, fabric. A lot of things go into a buying decision. Because my cost of goods at the Goodwill Outlet is so low, I can experiment with things. I can buy things knowing I'm only going to make $15, $20 on them. That's fine with me. That's the bins model, you know. My friend Ashley threw me this. This is the brand Good American, and I've sold the Good American jeans pretty well. I don't know a ton about the brand. I know it's kind of trendy. This is a 3, which I believe is like a large or extra large in the brand, and this is a full denim jumpsuit, baby. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, hit it with my D-pillar a little bit. The jeans I've been getting around $25 or $30 for, so I should probably be able to get more than that for a jumpsuit. Oh, the heavy items are on top. So heavier items they'll give you for $5. This is another one that I paid $5 for, which is an Athleta jacket. That's an older Athleta tag too, but this is like a fully lined, like fleece lined activewear jacket with a hood and everything. That's pretty darn nice. Now, in my ideal reseller life, I would have a bin labeled list in the winter, and I would put that jacket in there. I'd put my wool scarves and sweaters in there. I wouldn't be throwing them up online right now, but I tend to run out of inventory, and I'm just like, I'm gonna list whatever. I'll buy anything. I'm not gonna sit around and say, oh, I'm not buying any sweaters. If I find a really good sweater, a really good brand, I'm gonna buy it. And I'll either list it and just wait, or I'll try and hold off in a winter box or something. How do you guys do it? Okay, I bought a couple pillowcases. You know I love selling linens, and these ones are Kate Spade. Look how cute, little Kate Spade. Little designer pillowcases. I got 2 floral pillowcases. I will wash these, maybe soak them in my Oxy since they're light colored to make them look all fresh. Here's a Patagonia size medium sweatshirt. Patagonia built to endure. That's kind of cute. Little raglan sleeve Patagonia number. This is one of my best finds of the day. And it's surprising because, like, what would you think of these? They're like a pull-on black and white striped wide leg pants. But the brand is Urban. That doesn't mean anything. But then underneath in the little letters it says by Alembica. Alembica is a very good art to wear legging look type brand. Very artsy bohemian. And I think that says 7. So I'm going to have to look up their size chart. So if there's something like this and I'm not familiar with the brand size chart, I'll Google it. And I'll be like, okay, what's a 7 in the brand? Sometimes I will screenshot the brand size chart and put it in as one of my photos in my listing. So I have more research to do on this, but that Alembica brand is definitely one to be on the lookout for. Oh, I think I just got this for my son, Torvald. He likes these silky athletic shorts. This is a scarf. I talk a lot about selling scarves. If you're a bin shopper or even any type of thrift store, yard sale, estate sale shopper, scarves are great because they're usually not priced up much at all. I look for them to be a great material. This one is silk, and I look for them to have a brand. It's just so much easier to list. And this one is Viella. I don't know anything about this one. But I usually get 15 or 20 bucks for a scarf. Look at this cute little Ralph Lauren polo denim jacket. Adorable. This is so cute. It is a size 5. Maybe I'll get $20 for that. This is a kind of an interesting piece. It's J. Jill size XL, so that's always great. I love selling J. Jill in the larger sizes. And this is like a layering cardigan. A nice green, kind of boxy layering cardigan with pockets. Feels really nice material. This is a cool artsy piece. Alright, here's an item. I do not know this brand at all, but it has all the makings of an excellent Lagan look artsy bohemian piece. It's kind of a waffle knit. Look at the unique buttons. That's a hallmark of the style. They're like half buttons. Then it has this patch of dragonflies, and on the back it, this like patch. Very, very art to wear, right? So the brand is Brie Kribel Clothing, Forest Grove, Oregon. I'm not even going to look this up because I know that I can sell this with those styles. I will not take the Smarties wrapper in the pocket. I think that's pretty cool. It's going to go right in the pet bag. This I'm going to look up. It's a heavy wool jacket. Everyone's already lined up for the next round, even though it does not occur for many minutes. The t-shirt bros need to get there first. This is a wool jacket. I don't know what this brand is, Marissa Webb. But since it's wool and it's like a nice style, I'm going to look it up. This is a cabbie piece. I've been picking up cabbie and it's been selling for me. They are a home catalog or home party brand. Here's the tag, cabbie. It's just one of these brands. It doesn't sell for huge money or anything, but people must like it because it sells pretty well and pretty quickly. So it's a good, as we call, bread and butter, things that we can pick up regularly, find it often. They sell for us, not for huge money, but they keep the business going. This is another great brand, XCVI Wearables. This is a brand I love to sell. They mostly make linen. It's very bohemian. The brand is Wearables. Now, the truth is, the brand is actually XCVI Wearables. See down there on the bottom? Roman numeral XCVI. These are a large, too, so that's really good. Probably $35. Great for right now. I'm trying to pick up as much linen as I possibly can. I've sold shorts in this brand, jackets. It all sells pretty well. Oh, I've got a lot of work to do, don't I, friends? But I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to power through like a good reseller. This is Talbot's, which is an okay brand, but it's a size 1X. So then I think it's a much better item. It's like a lightweight, thin sweater. I'm going to take a minute to look it over. What I'm the most curious about from that haul is this. I don't know what it is, but it is amazing. It is a dress. And it feels like silk, and it has all these rufflies and almost like dangly rufflies. But all is here on the tag is this piece of lace. This is the coolest item. I'm gonna pray that when I go inside now, there is a tag that maybe has a RN number that I could use, the RN lookup. Do you guys do that on Google? You can search by RN in case you're new and you don't know. It's like RN textile lookup. I don't see anything so far, but maybe I need 2 hands. Oh, I love this. I've sold a very similar top. This is Chico's 3. It's one of their newer tags that says a 3 is 1618. That's their newest tag. And this is like a white button-down shirt, kind of like a nice crisp poplin shirt. And then it's got this great sleeve though, a balloon sleeve with all this embroidery cutout details. That is so cute, love it. This is a brand I love to sell. The brand is Habitat, clothes to live in. Around, so, but a couple good things that I found. I really love selling this brand. The brand is Habitat, clothes to live in. Ooh, and this is an XL. It's a great boho brand to know. I am going to. And then I also found another one. Now these look like more modern, current pieces, like stuff people will be wearing right now. I don't see a date. Did they date this on Habitat on the inside tag? I love going in to see if there's a date. Just lets you know, no they don't, but this looks like more recent stuff. This one I absolutely love. All these shades of blue and white. It's just so beachy. Love it. Oh, this took me a minute to figure out. It's sort of weird, you guys. It's like, did someone cut out the back or was it meant to be like this? And I've determined it's meant to be like this. This is the brand Spiritual Gangster, and this is a soft full zip hoodie. And then the back is like cut out. I like their stuff quite a bit. I'll show you that tag. It's in cursive, so it's a little hard to read. You kind of have to recognize the white tag with the gold lettering. There we go. The light in here right now is not great. I don't see the size right off because it's kind of a gloomy day out there. Spiritual Gangster. And then we've got something orange. Oh, this is a pretty good men's brand. The brand is Johnny O. Johnny O hanging out, size XL. It looks like to be like a performance type polo. I guess this must be their logo. It's a little guy with a surfboard there. Nice orange, stretchy performance men's polo. I don't love listing men's, but I love selling men's. Men are like the best customers. This is a cool brand. It's K. Unger, New York. It's a designer type brand. Some of it sells for quite a lot. I think it probably depends on the piece. This is a very structured white button down. There's all sorts of embroidery details there. See how it's like nipped in at the waist? It's just made very well. Like an elevated career business button down type shirt. These I got for me to mess with. Oh, this is kind of a fun vintage piece. So I'm going to take a chance on this item. It's vintage Gap. See that older tag? Oh my gosh, I just got checked by somebody. And it's Joni with all this stuff. Wow. Someone did good over there.
I don't know if I did or not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
It's another Queen shirt.
Yay.
Anyway, back to my skirt. The reason I'm going to get this is because it's that schoolgirl style in a red tartan plaid, and I think that'll do good. No, you're my king. Or we can rule together as queens. You can be my... Okay, we got another bag. Speaking of linens, this is a bag of sheets by one of my favorite brands to sell and use myself at home. The brand is Shabby Chic. Now, the problem is, if you just put Shabby Chic into eBay, it's also like a home decor style. So you're gonna get hundreds of thousands of listings. So you have to put in, I think it says something on the tag. It's like Shabby Chic. Oh, okay, this is the difference here. I said it wrong. It's Simply Shabby Chic, which try and say right now if you're bored. Simply Shabby Chic. It's like one of those tongue twisters from when we were a kid. It really helps to put the simply in because like I said, otherwise you get hundreds of thousands of listings. It's so romantic. It's all the most beautiful floral patterns and prints. I just personally love it. I have it on my bed right now. This one I'll either sell or keep. I have like the bed skirt, the sheet, and a couple pillowcases, and I'm going to clean it up really nicely. That's a good brand to look for if you're interested in selling linens. I do have a video all about selling linens. I love this thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it or keep it. It's by the brand Columbia. Now, I personally love the brand Columbia. It's an outdoor hiking, camping type brand sold at REI, but it's not as expensive as like Cool, Patagonia, Cotopaxi, all those other ones, so it doesn't sell as well. So I'm selective on what I pick up. Someone cut the tags out, but there's the Columbia. The reason I love this is because it has a Southwest Aztec print. This is the coziest, comfiest fleece cardigan with pockets. I put it on at the bins. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll keep this since it's not a brand that sells for a lot, but I have to try it on and make sure it's worth keeping. But if you're looking for something super cozy but has a little bit of style with the Aztec, that's great. Here's another linens pickup. This is the brand Parachute. Parachute, and these are like a gauzy set of pillowcases. I like this gauzy type fabric. Here's a little Free People number. It's just a tank, so I'll probably get $15 to $20 for it. Cute little, but it's like a swing tank, and it's a deep V in the front and the back. It's intimately Free People size medium. Really nice color blue, kind of like a cobalt blue. Intimately Free People. Intimately Free People is one of the lines of Free People. It does not retail as high because it's a lot of like their sleepwear, bralettes, very simple dresses, so it's not as expensive retail, so it doesn't sell for quite as much. This, my friend Joni threw me because I'm always teasing her, like, she always finds the brand Smartwill, and it seems like I never find the brand Smartwill, although I did find it a few times recently, so I have to change my tune on that one. But she's like, here, I always find this and you never do. I think this is, it might even be a kid's. All stripey, like a quarter zip pullover. Smartwill, here's the tag. Might be a women's small. Smartwill. It is merino layer stuff, like base layer. It's super warm, but it's light. And here is their little logo, this little guy here. There we go. It's very expensive. You can Google it because I just found a couple merino wool men's sweaters, and I was like, wow, this $145 is what it costs for a basic men's crew neck blue sweater made of wool. This is Cloth and Stone. I like this brand quite a bit. Some of it has this tag that says Cloth and Stone, made with love for anthropology. So often Cloth and Stone is made for anthropology and sold there, some of the pieces, and some of it is not. A very lightweight, buttery, soft feeling button down. I don't know what this print is. At first I thought it was clouds, but it might just be something abstract. This is a cute little another anthropology piece. The brand is Moth, M-O-T-H, Moth, with this little red dot. This is a size small, a cute little like white. It's not boucle because it's not tweedy, but it has that look. It's got some lace crochet hem details, full zip white little, I guess, blazer. And speaking of blazers, this one was kind of fun. This is a very surprising blazer. What brand would you think this is? Okay, it is made for anthropology. Size 14, so that's great. Isn't that cute? But the really surprising thing is I think Joni found this same blazer last week. I get to show it to her and be like, is this the one you found? It's so funny. Here's a sad find of the day. This is such a cute piece by Free People Movement. This is their logo. I think it's some sort of leaf. And this is a super soft crop sweatshirt with a big cowl neck. Just so cute. But look at this. It has like, I don't even know, it's not quite a hole, but they're like runs and they're right on the chest. So, oh, it's so painful to put that back just because I like it. It's really cute. This is a North Face jacket, women's size small. I'm going to check and see if it has the hologram, and it does. This is a highly faked brand. I'll see what the condition is on this. Has a hood and everything. Pretty nice. You would think this stuff sells for a lot, but I do not tend to get a lot for North Face. Friends, I just sold this item and I thought it was worth inserting this little clip to talk to you about it. This is a J. Jill Love Linen top, button down front. I have lots of these in stock and I sell them. But this one was a 3X. And something I've mentioned in some of my videos is that even a brand like J. Jill can become more of a bolo, an item to be on the lookout for, when it has all the factors. Like this was linen. That's fantastic, especially going into spring, summer here. And it was a 3X. So this sold for my full asking price of $29.99 plus $6.99 shipping. I think that's a great amount to get for a J. Jill top. So just thought I'd share that with you. Another linens pickup. You may be so uninterested in linens, and that's fine. I just won't talk about them all that long. But I hope you keep your open mind, because there is good money in linens, and you might just come across linens like at an estate sale or a thrift store. You go to a yard sale, there's nothing there, but they have a stack of linens. Hey, might as well look. This is Baby Boden. So the women's catalog brand is Boden, and then they have Mini Boden for kids and Baby Boden. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But just like the brand Boden, they use wonderful colors and prints. This has some little castles on it, and teddy bears, and hearts. So I don't know what they're doing here. They're just throwing everything in, but it's a little baby top. And because it's such a good brand, I can probably get like 12 bucks for it. This is a great brand. It's packed, eco-friendly, sustainable, organic cotton. I've sold the same top before. It's like a blue flutter ruffle sleeve top. Because it's kind of a simple piece, I'll probably get like $18 for it. I actually really like this haul. I'm very happy with what I ended up finding. This is another Chico's piece. Now this is interesting. It's one of their newer tags, and it says Chico's 2 size large. Some of them they're putting the numeric size, and some of them they're just putting large, but this is a great peasant top. Ivory peasant top with a little tassel, some cute little details. Good job, Chico's. That's nice. This is surprising because this is an extremely expensive brand. It's ATM. You can see it there. I am not joking. If you Google and go to their website right now, a t-shirt by this brand, ATM, is like $200. I don't know why. I mean, the fabric does feel amazing. This is their name brand tag. It's just black. It says ATM. It is impossible to read, but you might recognize a t-shirt with the black tag and then look further. With this brand, I've found their t-shirts many times. The material is so light. It gets holes, so I hold it up to the light like this. And I look. I'm telling you, it'll be a miracle if I get this under my camera lights and don't find a hole. That would be really great. But even with a hole, I just sold one for $19.99, a t-shirt with a little pin size hole. So it's a good brand to know. This is Club Monaco. There are so many brands like this, guys, that are so expensive. They're carried at places like Nordstrom. They sell retail extremely high. It just takes a while to sell them. I mean, I think Vince is like that. The brand Vince, Theory is like that. There's so many of them where I'm like, why doesn't this sell better? Do you guys have brands on your list like that where you're like, what the heck? But I am taking a chance on this piece because I think it's magnificent. Here is a very lightweight cardigan. And these are all individual teeny little beads. It almost looks like the cosmos or something. It is so gorgeous. It's the size small, and it's a snap front instead of button front. My God, they did a good job on this one. I thought maybe it was going to be silk, but I think it's like rayon or something. This is a silk sweater. I don't know. If you're small, this is just, in my opinion, a really gorgeous piece. Let's do our water cooler moment. I actually thought ahead. That's starting to happen to me now where I start thinking, oh, I'm going to share this in the water cooler moment. If you're new to my videos, grab your water or your tea or whatever and come hang out in the staff room and let's talk shop about reselling or thrifting. Sometimes some personal, but you know, you're at work, you only get a few minutes. You're like, I'm going to go fill my water bottle. Oh, look, Janet's in there. I can't wait to talk to her about this new policy. Anyway, I'm pulling out my phone because I wanted to share an actual message on eBay that I received from a customer, and I'm like, this is a new one. I mean, I've been selling 14 years on eBay. There's always some new, interesting, funny thing that's going to happen. You have to have a lot of tolerance to sell on eBay because there's so much customer service stuff, not as much on Poshmark. Let me just say that. I do kind of want to talk about something, but I'm so afraid to offend any of you guys. But I do think maybe I'm going to just say it. I have a request, which is if you want to reach out to me, YouTube comments is great. I'm always checking them. Instagram's great. I have thegratefulqueen@gmail.com. That's great. If you can, please try not to message me on eBay just to say, hey, if it's not an eBay related question. Because eBay, that's my place of business, and they are monitoring, did she respond to this question? How quickly did she respond? Is it left? So if I get a message on eBay, I'm like, oh gosh, this is probably regarding a sale. I hurry up to get over there. And sometimes it's a message saying, Quenby, I love your videos, just want to say hi. And I sort of love it, but I don't think it's the right place to message me. So I'm just setting that boundary. If you can, please message me on one of the other places, not on eBay. Okay, here's a new one that I got. And I'm going to try and read it in a neutral tone because in my mind it has a nasty tone, but that might not even be true. Hi, I didn't authorize another payment on this date. My credit card statement says another payment of $36.46 is scheduled on this date. I canceled it. There's the message. This is the reality of people messaging. I just wish people had a little more like, hey, not sure what's going on, but can you help me with this? I'm a little confused. I got this charge on my statement. And I'm like, what the heck? I thought about this one, so I didn't respond right away because I think the buyer clearly doesn't know that as eBay sellers or Poshmark sellers, we have nothing to do with their credit card. I couldn't charge a customer on eBay if I wanted to. eBay handles all that behind the scenes. The customer pays, eBay lets us know they paid, we print out a label. So I see their address, but that's it. Like, I do not have access, I never see their credit card. So I can't charge somebody. So I was like, oh, I had to respond back. I hope I did a nice response. I just said, thank you for reaching out to me about this. I did not issue a charge at all. Just so you know, eBay handles all that. Sellers like me can't charge or see credit cards or anything. It's all handled by the eBay platform. You could reach out to eBay and see what is going on. I'm glad you could cancel it if it's a double charge. Thank you. Quenby. Like, I don't know if that's the best example of a response, but I did try and be thoughtful about it because I'm like, they don't know. And I don't know, like, my best guess is maybe the charge didn't go through, so they tried to charge again, but I shipped that item out like 3 weeks ago, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to get paid for it and the customer already has it. I have no idea what's going on there, but I'm just responding. I never heard back from her. That was like a week ago or something, and I'm just moving on with my life. That's like my mindset with most of eBay and reselling is like, deal with it and move on. Deal with it and move on. There's a lot of stuff I don't like. There's a lot of stuff I don't think that is handled great. But it's like, I just have to keep selling, move on to the next, and make sure customer feels okay about everything. So anyway, have you guys had anything like that? This is our message from the bins universe today.
I've been like,
expect
okay,
nothing, appreciate everything. Does it feel Lululemon-y?
Yeah, it's got the men's little mark.
Ooh,
So,
there we go. Oh no, it's right here.
It's got this. So.
Oh, that's nice.
So that,
ooh, that's really nice.
That makes me know it's men's, and then it's got the weird little message.
Better each day. Yeah, I saw that immediately.
Yeah.
That's a really nice. This looks like a nice one. A lightweight hoodie. It looks like a good size. Yeah. Nice find, Joni. I found this great t-shirt with this great message. What'd you find? Oh, a Lululemon hoodie. Poor Quenby.
We have like an outdoor.
Yeah, like that is adorable. They're made of felted wool. I should take a picture. Wait, can I do that? I think it does take a picture. There we go. Oh, we should get another thumbnail. People liked it. Okay, anyway, this is my cart. My total was $89, so I have this one big bag. And then an IKEA bag. Pretty good. That's my snack bag. And then this is a set of sheets. The Shabby Chic brand, which I totally love. Let's see what Joni's damage is. I love this top so much. It's going to be hard to list it. This is Love Linen J Jill. I personally love that line. It's a medium. J Jill tends to run large. It is a white top, and it's sort of mixed media because it has like a linen front panel. Can you see that? It's all embroidered. And then it has like a slub linen sleeve and back. And, you know, it has not quite a peplum, but a little bit. I just love a white top. And a lot of you guys have been like, how do you wear white? I'm like, they're like, I'd spill my coffee on it. I'm like, yeah, I do. But that's the great thing about white. You just throw it in your OxyClean or throw it in with some bleach, and it's fine. So I really love this top. We'll see if it makes it. But I have enough tops. See, this is what goes through my head. This is a brand I love, Jess and Jane, made in the USA. This is a size large. You've probably seen me pick it up in many other haul videos. It sells pretty great, around $20 to $30 depending on the piece. I personally, this is not my style, this piece. It seems so different than the other ones. The other ones have like more art. I guess this is abstract, but this one also has like a bunch of beading. It feels amazing, I'll tell you that. So maybe it's fine. Joan was like, yeah, I'd get it. So I got it. I just sold these Target overalls. And I said in my video, I know these are just overalls from Target, but I think they're gonna sell for 20 or 25, and they did right away. If you find overalls made of linen, I suggest looking them up and probably picking them up. These are just Target. Brown, wide leg with pockets, linen overalls by Universal Thread. This one's an extra small. The other one I want to say was a medium or something. I'll get $20 or maybe $25 and they'll probably sell quick. People love these, like, right now people love the linen, relaxed, slouchy, paper bag type style overalls. It's a thing. Ooh, this is one of my favorite pieces and it's at the end. I have a few good pieces left. Oh, why can't you fit me? Why? It's a gauzy tiered maxi or midi dress, I guess depending on your height, by Sundance. It's an extra small. Sundance is an expensive catalog brand. Very boho, very much like Soft Surroundings. All the ruffly neckline, and it's like wispy and light and full. The perfect sundress, in my opinion. This is a Free People top. It is a size medium. It's orangey, coral, I guess. It has a wrap front. There is a little hook that closes here. I have this top listed in my store right now in like a mint green. Here's a bra by Victoria's Secret. I sell a lot of bras. These are so expensive in the store, and I'll probably get $18. There we go, just a little bra. I pick up a lot of bras, a lot of scarves, a lot of linens. That's maybe something a little bit different that I do. But as a bin shopper, that's very smart because they're extremely lightweight. So I may be paying $5 for a good American denim jumpsuit that's heavy, and I may be paying 75 cents for this. So it all works out. I love this skirt so much. I am keeping my eyes out for this style skirt. Elastic waist, tiered maxi skirts, peasant skirts. I pick them up vintage. I pick them up almost regardless of brand if I like them. In the spring and summer months, these sell so well for me. Every year they do. I just start looking for them. Also, tip, start looking for anything linen. Joie. This is J by Joie, and it's not as expensive as the regular Joie. This is a size large, though. So there we go. I'm very, very pleased with that haul. I think we did pretty good. Thank you for watching and being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you give the video a thumbs up on your way out. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the comments. Bye. Or else it's like 2 pounds. I actually don't know exactly how it works. Let's just say that. I sell stuff all... Oh my gosh, I gotta get myself organized here. I feel a little bit like the words aren't coming out of my mouth in the way they're supposed to. I just feel like there's far less. Let's try this. Let's try this again. This filming business that I do. Let me get my water. This is getting crazy over here. My God. Here we go. Stuff I have to do on camera. Okay. Here's my face extremely close up, including my chins. That is the worst. When you think it's One Direction. Okay. Okay, this is the difference here. I said it wrong. It's simply intimately free peep. Looking real quick. 100%. I feel like there should be a timer going that's like doo 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 doo. One of those like you're waiting for me. I can't even find the fabric, so I'm just. Oh, it is silk. Okay.